What's up, Many Tribes, One Kingdom? It's Caleb here, and I wanted to uh, come on here for a moment just to share a few things with you guys. First off, today is Good Friday, the day that we celebrate Jesus taking up the cross and uh, sacrificing himself for our sins. It says in the book of Mark, chapter 9, verse 31, Jesus is talking to his disciples about his death, and he says, after he is killed, after 3 days, he is going to rise again. So today we celebrate the death of Jesus so that on Sunday we can celebrate his resurrection. Second thing, today's a special day for me. I'm celebrating another wonderful year here on earth, celebrating my 28th birthday. And for the past week, John's been asking me if there's been any charities or foundations that I wanted to support for my birthday. And while I did have a few in mind, I definitely wanted to do things a little differently. So lately I've been thinking about working on my health, not just my physical health, but my mental health, my spiritual health as well. I've always had the mindset that good health equals a good life. And so for the next month, I am basically going to be challenging myself to strengthen my my health. Whether it's spending a few times of the day in prayer and worship, reading a few Bible verses, or a few chapters of the Bible, being active. I don't really have much to work with around the house and everything, but I do pretty much have a decent sized backyard, so I could always just go out, run around with my dog, take him for a walk around the yard, whatever it may be, and basically just trying to keep myself from like stressing a lot. One of the things I do whenever I'm feeling stressed or whenever I feel like I'm about to have like a mental breakdown or something, one of the big things I always do, I always either listen to music, or if I'm home, I just, turn on my game, play for a few hours. There's some nights I'll play until like 6 in the morning, which is not healthy at all. But yeah, and I always try to find a happy place. So with that being said, I'm not trying to force this on you guys. But even if it's a small portion of you, if it's like 10 or 15 of you, I hope that you guys can join me in this journey, bettering ourselves. Again, be active. If you live by a gym, go to the gym, run on the treadmill, or just like walk around your neighborhood. If you have a dog like I do, take your dog for a walk. Or if you have more dogs, take the dogs for a walk. Or do some at-home exercises and everything. Like you can always do like push-ups and sit-ups at your house. Just be active. Spend more time in prayer, in worship. Read a few verses of the Bible. If you're at work and you're on break or something, read about a chapter of the Bible, or whatever you feel like doing. As long as you feel happy and you feel at peace doing what you do, that's fine. Again, I'm not trying to force this on anybody, but again, I hope you join me on this journey in bettering ourselves, mentally, physically, spiritually. So yeah, with all that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys next time.